Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Today we're going to touch on a topic that may be a little sensitive to some people. It's not really a sensitive topic, but it tends to turn that way for two types of people, and that is liberal Muslims and non-Muslims, and that is the topic of music being haram. Let's go. Hey, now on to the hadith. There is a hadith reported in Sahih al-Bukhari, number 5590, that the Prophet ﷺ said, "There will be a people at the end of time who will make permissible fornication, silk for men, wine, and musical instruments. Allah will cause the earth to swallow them up." The Prophet ﷺ put musical instruments alongside fornication, wearing of silk, the drinking of alcohol. All of these things are haram. So this would naturally prove that music is haram as well. Musical instruments and singing. Alrighty, and there's another version of that. The Prophet ﷺ said, there will be people from my ummah who will make fornication, wearing silk, intoxicants, and musical instruments halal. Allah will destroy them during the night, causing the mountain to fall on them, transforming others into monkeys and pigs. And then I'll move to some of the scholars. Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah stated, the position of the Imams of the four schools of jurisprudence is that all musical instruments are haram, and it is not narrated from any of the followers of the Imams that they disputed concerning this. So, so we'll now get into, like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail. Everyone out there has the internet at their fingertips. But I'm just going to, like I said, move down the ladder, and so next we'll be moving on to the scholars. Alright, so here we see from Abu Tayyib at-Tabari, who said Abu Hanif rahimahullah used to hate music, and he used to place the one who listened to music along with the sinners. And it's well known that he took the harshest stance against music out of all the four Imams. And here we see Ishaq ibn Isa at-Taba'a asked Imam Malik rahimahullah about the singing that the people of Medina performed. He replied, "Only transgressors and the disobedient sinners do it." Imam Shafi'i rahimahullah said in his book Adab al-Qada that if a man listens to songs, his testimony must be rejected, and his trustworthiness becomes invalid. Ahmed ibn Hanbal's son said that his father said, rahimahullah, "Singing grows hypocrisy in one's heart. I dislike it." And you can go into a lot more detail about each of the Imams' positions on music. I'm just going to leave a link in the description because it's too much for me to get into right now, so I'll just leave that there. Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah said music is the Quran of the shaitan, and dancing, clapping, and whistling is his prayer. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud said the love of the Quran and the love of music cannot combine in the heart of a believer. Ibn al-Qayyim al-Jawziyah rahimahullah said the stronger your yearning for music and singing is, the weaker your attachment to Salah and Quran will be. Ibn Taymiyyah rahimahullah states that a person prefers listening to music above the Quran shows that he is a friend of shaitan and not a friend of Allah, i.e. he is closer to the devil than he is to Allah. And that is in Al-Furqan, page 55. And he also said that music is the alcohol of the soul. The Maliki scholar Imam al-Baji rahimahullah said, beware of music, for indeed music plants fitna in the heart and causes evil thoughts in the soul. And that is found in Al-Wasiyah, page 39. Imam al-Qurtubi rahimallah said that musical instruments were the habit of drinkers and evildoers, and it stirs up desires and corruption and immorality. Alright, so there you have it. I know a lot of people take issue with this. They like to search around for different opinions. To me, I mean, it's pretty clear to me. This is a position that I take anyways. But yeah, so it's just a personal thing for me. You can do whatever you want with your life. But so it's not just quitting listening to music for me. It's also the quitting making music. I made music for years, and my dad was a musician, so I got twice the adventure ahead of me. Yeah, it was like, music. It was like my life. I didn't like really get into sports too. I mean, sports are alright, but like it wasn't my thing. My thing was lyrics and recording, and that's where I excelled, and that's where my talent lies. But yeah, I like having I like to give myself a break for a while at the very least. Just take a break from music, clear out your mind, not have song lyrics stuck in your head, that sort of thing. Enjoy listening to nature, like rivers, birds, that sort of thing. Yeah, usually when I talk about this, like music being forbidden, people get all up in arms. They're like, man, I just don't understand. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Amish also have something. I don't know if all music is banned or they have a restriction on it, so it's not unheard of. In the modern day, it kind of is. I mean, people listen to music when they wake up, on their way to work, when they clean the house, when they do the dishes, when they're walking down the street. They got their headphones on, that kind of thing. So I just like to take a break, and for me, it's just a personal, spiritual thing. Yeah, I like to challenge myself, push myself, and the Muslim memes, and the music is just getting out of control on social media. I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want. Yeah, I just want to stay away from that. So yeah, I'll probably be updating every now and then, documenting my progress here. I know a lot of people try to quit music and then they fall back into it, and then they quit and then they fall back into it. So, I mean, we're only human. So, but all right. Anyways, guys, I'm out for the day. God bless. Fi aman Allah. Barakallah fikum.